Hey everyone, got something a little bit different for you today. Found some grips for a Girsan MC9 Regard. These are actually for a Beretta 92 series, 92 FS, but as you know, for the most part, they're completely interchangeable with the Girsan Regard, which is the pistol that I'm going to put them on. So I'm not making any modifications. I'm not doing anything dangerous. There's no ammunition involved, and I will show a cleared pistol before I proceed. Just want to make that absolutely clear. Anyhow, I had bought a pair of these grips, and they had come to me, and they were overly thick in the back strap area where you would mount them to the back strap. Now, I want to pull them out. These are the replacements. I actually had to wait several weeks for those to be made up for me. They say, and you see the user, here's the user information. It's from ZIB Grips, as you can see. ZIB Grips, and they're really nice looking. They're in the plastic. I haven't even taken them out of the package right now, just so I could show everybody as I do it real time. And I guess they even have a phone number down there. There you go. Anyhow, here's the user. msggrips. And that's the eBay username. Just so you can have that if anybody wants to contact this user to get some grips off them. I don't have any, anything in the game over here, no skin in the game. I'm just passing along a good contact on a person that has had very good communication with me and has worked with me through this to the best of their ability in good conscience. I had purchased, of course, with my own money, the first set of grips, and then they were literally like a quarter of an inch thick towards the back strap, and I felt like I was holding a hamburger in between a bun. So I sent them pictures. I micrometered them, and I'm going to show you. This is the replacements, and here are the original grips that I got from them. I mean, they are very nice, very well done. I'm not sure what kind of wood. I think it's a walnut, but they're very well done, very well finished. But the problem is, right in this area, it was super fat. So when I gripped it, it was just like the Beretta 92 series is already fat enough. But when you have extra grip material, it's forget about it. It feels like you're holding onto a hamburger bun. That's how I described it anyway. But anyway, here's the two original ones. And they fit really good, except for if you put them on like a Girsan, you might have to slightly widen these holes a little bit, up or down. Sometimes you can just be careful and put even pressure, and they will just go on. My big concern was the back strap going to match up, and these match up really good. I had a pair of whole grips that I had to actually fit before, so let me get right to it. Let me unpackage these grips, and we're going to compare what's going on there as far as. Let me see, is there a way to open this up? Let me put that back over there. Can I peel this off? I'm looking for an access point. Really don't want to. Okay. Does it really matter? Not really. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut beside it. Let's start peeling this. That thumb doesn't work too good. Okay. All right. Now, first difference, I'm going to let you know right now. I actually prefer this to a point. The first set that they sent me, I'm going to show you the comparison right now. These do not have like a polyurethane finish on them. Let's compare the. See, this one's shiny, and this one isn't. And here, I'll show you my other concern in a moment. See, can you see the difference? When you're gripping it, this is actually better. It feels better on the hands. I'm kind of glad it's not on there, but it's fine. But right off the bat, there's no varnish or polyurethane on it. let's check out the difference in the back sides. Let's go apples for apples. Huh, that's different. The cut is different here. Strange. Okay. All right, let's check out the thickness. Here's that one. Here's that one. See if I can get it. You can already see the way they're tapered. The way they're tapered right in this area. Right in there. Let's see if I can do this. The way it tapers down, it's going to be much better when you grip it in the back. It won't like have your hand out like you gripping a Big Mac or something like that. All right. One of my big concerns too when I first got these, like I said, I just opened them, so I just noticed that there's this difference. We'll see what happens when I put it on, and that's completely devoid of it over there. Anyway, this top screw hole, it seems like this one's a little higher. All right, well, anyway, let's cut to the chase. Let's take off the grips. These are really nice grips too. I have several different pairs of grips. It was like trial and error, but these actually fit really nice. Actually got these on a good deal on an auction. Oops, sorry. Ready, everyone? Nothing, nothing. Empty. We are clear. We are clear. And just to reassure everyone, we are clear. I can see the light of day. All right, let me drop that. Now that we got that out of the way. Decock. Okay, here we go. We're going to give this a shot. We will see how she fits. Real time. Oh, look at that. You'd think it'd have a magnetic tip. Does it? No, it doesn't. It's just stuck in there. I should get a magnetic tip though, shouldn't I? Let me dump this one out into the hand. Put the screws aside. Okay, let me pop it off. We'll see how... Oh, this one has that style, which sits obviously inside of the magazine well opening there. Okay. Wow, that actually fit. That actually fit perfectly. This was always a little bit of a bone of contention. I have actually an older Taurus PT92. It's one of the originals. They call it a legacy pistol. Like it was made in like 91. And this part of the grip was cut a little high, and it would push up on this. It wouldn't do anything with functionality, but you got to watch out for right here, because this should have 100% freedom of movement. And as you can see, it does. That's perfect. It's nice and tight. It's still a little thicker than I'd like in the back. Maybe it's an optical illusion. Now, I'm going to show you, that's the replacement. I'm going to get the older one, and I'll put that on there. And you can see, I think you can clearly see the difference in thickness. I mean, when you put both on, I'm going to show you too. I'm just going to leave it on no screws, take this side off, and then I will put on the other grip. Come on, go in there. We don't want to... I highly recommend a good gunsmith screwdriver set. You want to get 100% traction in those holes. You do not want to strip holes. You always have to have the right tool for the right job. No doubt about that. This is the second one. Forgive my hand blocking the camera. but you'll get to see the grip momentarily. Okay, so here's the other one. We'll pop that off, put that aside, and here's the other little, blow that out of there. Okay, squeeze it on. Now look at that. This is the set. The first set, and they actually just told me to keep them. I sent them pictures, I mic'd them and everything like that. And it's like literally, you grab it, it's like grabbing a Big Mac. It's like anything back here where it doesn't taper down, it's terrible. Alright, so now you see that comparison. You can already see it's different, it's not uniform here. I think these were actually like a quarter inch, like 24 thousandths of an inch. They were really just pushing the limits, and unless you have like some NFL quarterback hands, you know, you don't want that. I mean, I have pretty good size hands, but I'm not going to be gripping a football anytime soon. There you go. Now put these ones on. Give them a push. Still a little chunky. Okay, and I'll just squeeze them with my hand. Still a little chunky, but they look really nice. I have to say that they fit really well. I have no complaints with the quality. The only thing is, obviously, the last one had some kind of a lacquer finish or something like that, and this one, they skipped that, so whatever. But they fit well. You see the other side? Trigger bar moves well in it, so I have no problem with that. I mean, I could always spray lacquer these if I want to and then put them aside, but I kind of like that natural look to them. But let me put the screws in, and we'll see how they set down. I think I paid, what did I pay for these? I don't want to, come on, go and settle in. Whenever you feel resistance, you want to back off a little bit. You don't want to cross thread, especially your grip bushing, screws, anything, any mechanical. Such fine machine threads, and as of this point, I don't have a tap and die set to chase the threads. So that's in, it's threading. Okay, so we're just going to snug them down. One more revolution, like that. We're going to overdo it right now. This one's pretty much, so we'll go one more with this. I don't want to overdo it. But it seems it needs a little more. I got to go one more. Let me see. This one. See how she's fitting down there. Go one more. You don't want to overdo it. And I like to keep them in the angle of the grip. Slight angle. I don't put them straight up and down because it just doesn't look right. Okay, now let's go on the other side. I know everybody, it's not a Beretta, but that's not the point here. The point is that I searched Girsan grips, and the only thing I could find once in a while are the plastic grips, and there's nothing to them. Let's put you away. We don't need you right now. Okay. Okay, she dropped in. I can already tell you right now that these grips right here are absolutely thicker than the red ones that I just took off. Okay, come on, get in the hole. Get in there. Now, I could do some more like fine fitting to get them. I can feel them creaking around a little bit. Okay. See, there's a little movement up top. But they're definitely an improvement over the last set. I can tell you that. Let's see if I can hold these down with my fingers, and hopefully I can get them to seat down where I want them to. Yeah, I don't pull out directly. I kind of rock it out. Just a little more. Okay, now rock her out. Now the bottom, let's see where we are. Just feel where the depth is just below the surface. That's good. I think that's going to be good right there. All right, you fell out. You don't want to be in there. That's fine. You don't have to be in there. Good screwdriver. So what have we got? Right over here at the bottom of the heel, it doesn't seem to be fitting that great. They're still a little thicker than I would like, and they're not sitting down that great. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm just going to say that I'm a little disappointed. I wish they were a better fitting. And the only thing I can say is I've owned a Beretta 92, and the only difference when these were fitting was a slight difference in the screw holes, which these dropped right on. And as you can see right over here, the heel, right where the curvature of the heel was, it was a little different. So I'm going to give it to them on that. But I'm going to say that that's really not. It should at least sit flush. So that's a no-go in my book. And I just, for the life of me, can't understand why it's not fitting the way it should fit. Maybe someone would have better luck with this, with a Beretta 92, an actual Beretta 92. So who knows, when I reach a certain amount of subscribers, maybe I'll just raffle these off, or not raffle them off, but just do a giveaway or something like that on them. Anyway, I have to say that I got to give them a B on these particular grips. They look great. They look fantastic. They feel nice. The corrections that I try to make, they worked with me. They did a really good job. They did thin them out more on the back, but the fit, it's still, there's a big gap over here. Right in there. You can see the gap. And that's just not, in my opinion, it's not really, for this particular pistol, I'm not happy with that. But I am happy with the service that they provided, and they do work with you. So I do recommend this seller and ZIB GRIPS. ZIB GRIPS. It's supposedly a family-operated business, and I guess they're on Amazon also. But I got these on eBay. So I'm going to say I recommend the service that they give, and they do work with you if there's an issue. I mean, let's face it, it's gripped. It's not the end of the world. It's something you can fiddle with. And they're reasonably priced. I think that it depends on the price, but they, I think I got these for like $25 or something like that. Like $25. And these right here, I just won these in a random auction. It wasn't like a... And these are the ones I'm going to go with. Want to know why? They fit the way they're supposed to fit. They fit in the back. So I'm not going to make this video any longer than it has to be, other than the fact that I do recommend the seller. The first set of grips fit and contoured perfectly, but they were a little too wide for my liking. They didn't taper the way I'd like them to in the back. But the quality is very nice, as you can see. Like for $25, $22, it depends on how you catch them on eBay. You can get them for a really good price. I mean, if you're looking for a set of grips, check it out. ZIB GRIPS. And the seller is msggrips on eBay. If you guys have any questions about anything or any comments, please comment, subscribe, any suggestions. Any feedback is greatly appreciated, and always thumbs up. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.